Hey, good morning, people. It's me, Alonzo, with Fit for Life by Alonzo. Check out the website, www.fitforlifebyalonzo.com. Hope you guys enjoyed my blog from yesterday about your significant other sabotaging you. Hopefully, you all got the point of what I meant. Today, I'm going to kind of go into men and, for some reason, this crazy obsession with focusing on bench pressing and arms and shoulders and stuff like that. I kind of touched on the video before about strength training in women and what actually needs to take place and what it's actually taking place. Today is about men and strength training, but it's going to be a little quicker because it's a little bit straight to the point. First and foremost, you need to understand, we need to understand that you don't get stronger from the top down. That's not how it works. You don't get stronger or increase your strength from the top down. It actually goes the opposite direction from the bottom up, from legs, glutes, hamstrings. Sorry, hold on one second. My little man's starting to wake up, so kind of make this quick. From the bottom up, it goes your squats, your deadlifts, your core work, strengthening your obliques, internal, external obliques, up from there. You don't need to focus on bench pressing and bigger arms and bigger chests and all this other stuff if you don't have the fundamentals down packed first. If you can't, not saying you need to, but you need to at least try, at least do it one time, be able to squat your body weight, then you're going the wrong direction. If you could bench your body weight, phenomenal. Congratulations. But that's not going to increase your overall strength. I see too many guys in the gym pumping arms just all day, every single day. Triceps all day, every single day. Bench pressing every single day. Don't forget going to treadmill on the run for 30 minutes at the same speed. Gotta do that one to drop that body fat. That's not the case. I see guys doing sit-ups, but you have a gut. I see guys doing leg raises, but you have a gut. And not saying there's anything wrong with it, but you have to understand, in order for you to actually start to make progress and drop body fat and lose inches and lose pounds, you have to incorporate some of the basics of basic movement patterns, your push, your pulls, so that your squats, your deadlifts, your chins from multiple angles, your wide grip chins where you're out here, your underhand, supinated, pronated grip, palms pulling up this way, your squats, your back squats, your front squats, your seated rows, stuff that's going to be the most taxing on you, and also not just work one isolated muscle, not just work, biceps all day long. I got to get them big biceps. My arm's going to look great in that shirt that I'm going to put on if I can only button it up around my stomach. It doesn't work that way. You have to make sure that you're actually putting your body through an extra workout that's going to require it to have the right response for fat loss, for strength gain, but fat loss at the same time. You have to do that. You need to do that. Stop going in the gym and thinking that you need to out bench the person next to you or out curl your buddy next to you, or going in and letting someone, I've seen time and time again, letting the friends, for some reason, who think that, dude, you gotta do this, lift this, push it, come on, man, push it. Oh, man, you can't push it, what's wrong with you, man? That's easy, it's lightweight. Really? But this same friend over here does a deadlift with a rolled back, does a squat that barely breaks or barely gets to 90 degrees, does one arm rows, though it does a seated row with fully extending the back, letting the neck letting the shoulders. Thank you, Kaiser. Letting the shoulders shrug up. That's you're doing this. Who really does that? No one. In case you guys are wondering, this is who I'm talking to. Kaiser, right over there. There he is. He's looking outside right now, but yeah. But anyway, that's not how it goes. You have to be able to control your muscle, control the release, control the eccentric movement, which is pretty much the muscle lengthening, to get the gains. So again, when you go into the gym, focus on your big bang movements, your push and pulls, your everyday movement patterns. Your push, your pulls, your squats, your deadlifts, seated rows, chins, which are pull-ups, wide grip, underhand grip, overhand grip, super close, super wide. That's going to get you your biggest bang for your buck, and actually you're going to see results from that. You're going to see fat loss from that. You're going to see body weight drop from that. You're going to see things just change and things improve. You're going to see that you start to form abs or start to form obliques, and you see they start to definitely you when you can see them, that's when you train them. I had a good friend of mine tell me, Brian McCabe, he's a natural bodybuilder, an awesome coach, told me, you don't train your core until you can see your core. Which I never thought about that, but that perfect sense. Why are you doing sit-ups if you can't see your core? Why are you doing leg raises if you can't see your core? Why are you doing oblique twists if you haven't established a fundamental core? If you can't see it, don't train it. You have to get as lean as possible before you want to train that. Your core should work throughout every movement you do. Your core is going to work regardless. I was telling a client the other day, like, you don't have to train your core to have a strong core. You don't have to do sit-ups to have a strong core. You have to do is control your body functioning, your body movement patterns better to contract the core through your movements, through your squats, through your seated rows. Yeah, your bench press is in there too. But you're able to do that first and understand how your core should function, how it should work. And that's going to take care of everything else. You don't need to focus solely on sit-ups and leg raises and oblique twists, oblique crunches. All these other oblique things that you see on YouTube or see on your friends do or other people do in the gym. You don't need to. So fellas, stop doing your bench pressing if you can't squat your actual body weight. Stop doing curls if you can't do at least 6 to 10 pull-ups of each variation. Stop. You're getting bigger arms, but you're actually getting stronger. Think about that. All right. Can you hold your body weight up on a 4-second eccentric movement? Means going down. Can you lower your body weight slowly under control, or you just drop down? Which one is it? So think about that. Trust me, it helps, and you'll see the great improvements. All right, guys. Kai just said bye too. Again, this is Lonzo with Fit for Life by Lonzo. Check out the website That's right. .fitforlifebyalonzo. All right, guys. You guys have a great day and enjoy this weather. Bye.